Okay, all right. We are live and popping. All righty. It is Tuesday night, 9 o'clock on the dot, actually. That's pretty good. I'm getting better here. My name is Annette L. Anderson, and this is TNT, Tuesday Night Talk. This is where we take flight and soar. We speak, orate, articulate, and reverberate. And as you come on, if you would subscribe, like, and share, I would appreciate it. And share it with your friends, your neighbors. Tonight, I have something I really want to talk about. And so, what I'm going to do is just take a couple of minutes myself and share. And hopefully, I can get a few people on tonight. Let me begin this process. All righty, there we go. Let's see, I want to share here. All righty. So there we go. Okay, so I think I need icons. Okay. Okay. All righty. So I did share with some folks. You can share to the DM. You can share um, to Facebook, YouTube, you name it. You can share it there. So I just want to thank everybody for coming on. Hey, Miss Sharon. I appreciate you being here. All righty. Hey, Miss Deborah. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Miss Arnita Patrice. Hey, girlie, my friend. All righty. Thank you guys so much for coming on. And so I've already given my spiel, but hey, what the heck, I'll give it again. My name is Annette L. Anderson. This is TNT Tuesday Night Talk. I'm sorry. This is where we take flight and soar. We speak, orate, articulate, and reverberate. And what we do, we just talk about some stuff, what's going on. Sometimes I talk about what may be going on in our community. Sometimes whatever's on my mind, and I have a whole bunch of stuff on my mind. And I just love coming on here. I believe that I've been called to motivate folks because so many times we don't even know how gifted we are. We don't know how God have called us and anointed us to do a task. And so many times we look at ourselves, and I'm speaking from experience. Um, we look at ourselves as if we can't do a certain thing, because so many times in my own life I say, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I tell myself all the negativity. I can't do this. I can't do that. Whatever the case may be. But I've learned. Hey, Kathleen, I've learned something, y'all. The limits we have most times is the limits we put on ourselves. I mean, of course, people will say things, but what does that mean? When you've been called to do something. So many times I've personally had people tell me what I couldn't do. And it's very interesting. Um, all right, Sharon, I'll make a comment about that in a minute. It's very interesting that the more people tell, now I will put it as like this: the person I am now, the more people tell me I can't, the more I do. You know, I am so motivated. I'll get up in the mornings, and I really want to stay in the bed, but I get up because I know I got craft to do. I got business. I'm trying to build a business. I'm trying to build an organization. I'm trying to get something going that after I'm long gone, it will be my children, my grandchildren, my great grand will be there. I just want to build something. And that is so important to me. That is so important to me. Oh yeah, my friend Elder Sharon Elaine Green, she was on last week, and she have her ministry, Inspiration of Prayer for All Ministries. This is amazing. Last week, what we did, we had those who needed prayer, because she's a prayer warrior to her heart. Okay, she stands. She's a woman on the wall. So we had people who wanted prayer to list their names. And I also, Sharon, I got to tell you, after we signed off, it was some other people that I had to go back and look at live from last week that wanted prayer. And even tonight, if there's someone, please put your name in the chat because we all stand in the need of prayer. You know, I'm from a small town, and I absolutely loved growing up there. And even in the last last really 3 weeks now, we've had uh, death up there. We've had people who lost a child, and a father, grandmother, mother. One of the ladies I've known all my life. It takes its toll on you because these are people that was instrumental in my upbringing. But I know life is a vapor. I know that, and so we just have to be prayerful. So Sharon, I'm going to give you a couple of names. Uh, hey, Miss Sheila, my classmate. Oh man, thank you for coming on. And so many times, y'all, we don't walk into our greatness because we set those limitations. And I'm just so sick and tired of not walking into the things that God has called me to do. What I do when I leave the house, a lot of times I like to go in the back streets because I can't stand some of this driving. These drivers, oh my God, I don't know why everybody want to ride on your bumper. But sometimes I go on back streets and stuff. And today I take this one street, and when you get further down the street, the homes are beautiful. They are beautiful. And I began to listen. I began to speak. I just began to speak over what I desire in my heart. I said, God, I would like to have a home like that. I would like to have a yard like that. I would like to have where I can bring all my family, and they could fit in the space that I live in. I mean, all my family. And so I began to speak and tell God what my desires. And I do understand, you know, it's what God's desire is for us. But I'm still letting it be known, that is my desire. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm so blessed, beyond blessed. I have a place to live. I have an amazing husband, wonderful children, and the list go on and on and on. But, but sometimes in life there are things we desire, and so that is one. I see some of the houses. I was thinking like, now listen, God, if you bless me with it, please bless me with enough money to have somebody come clean it, because I don't have one to clean the small house. I don't, but of course I do. But I was thinking about that today. I said, God, you have been like so good to me over the years. Over the years, you brought me through. Over the years, you brought me to a place that I am now. And when I started SOAR, Tuesday night talk, it was a big step for me because we don't know the wealth that we have and what we can give to others. And I talked myself out of it a few times because I didn't think I had nothing to really say of value. Now a lot of time women, we like to talk, but is it of value? And so I asked God to begin to give me something, hopefully, preferably, that will give you guys an aha moment. Because even in my life, there have been different times in my life that things have happened that caused me to be who I am now. Things that happened to push me into destiny, because I was one of those people. I was definitely not going to walk into destiny. I never wanted to be a public speaker, a preacher, none of that. But God had other plans for my life. And so this is why it's so amazing when I see him moving like he's moving. Okay, Sharon said, okay, Sharon. And so tonight I want to share some things with you guys. What fell on my heart today. And here we go. So we often talk about, especially on Wednesday and on Friday, we talk about some things and time, and how we felt like 2020 and 2021 seemed like it was just one year rolled all up together. It seemed like it was I don't know, it's hard to describe. Like it's like one year, but we know it was 2 years. And so time has a way of getting away from us. Because we keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna put it off to next week. I'm gonna put it off to next week." But what if now is the time? See, the place I am in my life, I don't want to miss the season. I don't want to miss the rhythm, the timing of my life, because there's a rhythm, there's a timing, there's a way that God do things. And sometimes we miss the rhythm, we miss the timing because of life, because of circumstances. We get frustrated, we get aggravated, we shut ourselves off, we shut our doors, we stay in the house. The list go on and on. I'm telling you what I know. And along the way, I think I missed some timing, some rhythm of my life, but also God in that time, God taught me some stuff. So now I'm all about moving and doing something. I don't let a day go by. I don't do something. I'm gonna do I have if you see all the stuff behind me, I don't know. You guys see some of that stuff. All that stuff I did. In fact, the last two at the bottom there, the ladies with the afros and the little African lady, I did all of that. So I don't let a day go by that I don't do some stuff. Now, some things I do, I have to take it back to the drawing board, like, not cute. But then I keep trying because I know God gave me gifted hands. Can I operate on somebody? Sure cannot. But I could sure have ideas. I have all kind of ideas and thoughts and stuff. And I understand, I'm beginning to understand timing. I'm beginning to understand the importance of timing and the cadence and trying to get to that place where we need to be. I need to throw up a couple of comments. 1 second. Hey, Miss Juanita. Hey, Miss Olive Blue and Cheryl Coco. All right, thank y'all so much for coming on tonight. I'm so appreciative. But I was talking about the time and how sometimes we don't always. This is how I look at my life. I don't walk to the beat of other people's drum. I don't. I have people who know me. I have my own thought pattern, and I try so hard not because I can't mimic anybody because then this is not who I am. And so I try to stay in rhythm in my life. What that means, I'm trying to hear from God. I really am, and get the rhythm that He has for me. Now, somebody else, you may clap on 1 and 3. I may clap on 2 and 4, and I may look like I'm not in the rhythm. But if I'm clapping on 2 and 4, if that's what God said, then I'm in the rhythm in the right timing of my life. And so I had to learn that. So tonight, I like to take words and use acronyms. So my word tonight is time. And the acronym that I'm using for time tonight is things I must earn. Thing I must earn. So when I was thinking about say earn, I was thinking like, it should be things I must learn. Well, wait a minute. That won't fit in with time. So, okay. But when I began to really research and study the things about time, it's an indefinite continued process of existence and events in past and the present and future. It's a point of time measured by hours and minutes and seconds. It really time is a where you plan things, schedule things, arrange things, organize, line up, do that kind of stuff. Time means that even as I speak, what I just said is in the past. Time is what I would call the process of being who I am. So time will keep moving whether you do or not. I was telling actually somebody I talked to, probably I don't know, Yolanda maybe, or even Sharon. It may have been Sharon, and how when my mom passed, a bad time in my life, me personally wanted time to stand still, because how in the world could life keep going on when I've lost someone that I love dearly? How can people be laughing and talking like, can't you see my world is falling apart? But that's not how time is. Time will keep right on going. Time don't care about your tears. It don't care about your situation. It don't care about anything. Time keep right on marching on. There's a couple more. And Lady Mary Jo said, yes, you're rendering your time. Yes, redeeming your time. I'm sorry. Mildred said, girl, okay, Mildred. Yeah. And so when I began to look at time and I began to see some things that's happening, because I'm now in my 60s. And so I was thinking like, wow, have you ever been like, where did the time go? And so I have decided that regardless of what, I'm going to still march in my timing. My apologies. Something going on here. Okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I'm so sorry, y'all. I do not know what is going on tonight. Let me see.